Hey guys, and welcome back to Anzo. In today's video, we're going to be talking about the Yankees' fallback option if they can't get Andrew Benintendi. Now, who exactly do the Yankees have in mind? Is it Brian Reynolds? You know, the guy from the Pirates. He's been playing pretty decent. Maybe it's they're going to source it from the inside. Maybe it's Miguel Andujar or Florial. And maybe those guys will actually be the backup option. Well, if you were thinking those options, you're wrong. Well, at least based on this report by Bob Nightingale, basically the Yankees are looking at David Peralta from the Arizona Diamondbacks. And if you were like me, you basically said, wait, who? David Peralta? And if you do a little research, you're going to find out that basically he's a 34-year-old left fielder who also plays all the other outfield positions too. But primarily, he's played around 688 games in left field, so that's mainly his position. He's a career 282 hitter, but this year he's actually having a slight down year. He's hitting 241 with 11 home runs and a WAR of .6. Now, it's not that bad. Definitely, it's going to be an upgrade from Joey Gallo. Not saying that, this 34-year-old outfielder is the worst option, but definitely, yeah, it seems like a fallback option, and it definitely seems like the classic new budget Yankees type of trade. Peralta signed a 3-year, $22 million contract. That's around $7 million a year. In his final year of the contract is actually this season, so he will be a free agent in 2023. Overall, my scouting report on David Peralta is that he's not that special. He's just a normal, I guess you could say, a stopgap outfielder. Just a guy that's going to get it done somewhat, hit you around 250, and give you some home runs. But in reality, if the price is too high just to get even this guy, I wouldn't want to give up any prospects for him, really. I'd rather just have Andujar or Florial take that position out in left field and see what we can do. Because definitely for a 241 hitter, I feel like we can easily get that out of Miguel Andujar or even Florial. At least for sure with Florial, we'll have that defensive type of player that, we're going to be missing with Gallo out there. And with Miguel Andujar, we're definitely going to have that bat. Now, my question to you guys is, would you want to have David Peralta as the Yankees' backup option? So let's say if we don't end up getting Andrew, which I've talked already a lot about Andrew Benintendi from the Kansas City Royals. If you want to know more about him and his stats, make sure to just check out my last few videos. I went a little bit deeper in on his stats and who he is and how he can really provide a bunch of value. But just to give you a summary, definitely Andrew is the solution, I feel like, in this trade deadline for the Yankees. He has experience. He can provide you plus 300 batting average. I feel like he would fit perfectly with the Yankees' goal, which is winning a championship this season. But I want to hear what you guys think. Is this a good fallback option, or do you think that you rather just stick with Miguel Andujar or one of these other options from the minor leagues? And you may be saying, but why isn't Brian Reynolds as the backup option? He was on my list a few days ago when I came up with the video of my top 3 choices for replacing Joey Gallo. The only thing is that recently he got injured. He's on the 10-day IL list with an oblique strain. Now, I don't know if the Yankees are going to want to trade for an injured player. I mean, an oblique strain doesn't seem that serious. I mean, maybe you guys can let me know down below, but who knows if the Yankees are really going to want to, one, trade a bunch of prospects to get Reynolds, because the Pirates aren't just going to give him away for free. And on top of that, the guy is kind of injured right now. With that being said, I could see why the Yankees are pivoting and just choosing David Peralta, another stopgap type of player, instead of going for the big fish. I think for sure the Yankees are probably going to pass on Brian Reynolds, and we're just going to end up having a backup type of player. Hopefully, and this is what I was saying to most of you guys that were commenting on my last video. By the way, thank you for all of the views and thank you for interacting with that video. I got to comment back and reply to some of y'all, actually basically every comment. and I got to see that basically that you guys want Joey Gallo gone and you want to see someone else come in there and actually take his place. And a lot of you are saying hopefully it'll happen, but maybe it just won't. Maybe the Yankees will just end up with a David Peralta, and that's what we're going to have to deal with. I don't know if there's going to be this backup option. I really do hope that the Yankees go after Andrew. That's the real solution right there. I really do feel like, especially if they're serious about winning. But let me know what you guys think down below. How do you guys feel about this outfield position? I know some of you guys were talking about we shouldn't even be thinking about outfield. We can keep Joey there or maybe find a different way to trade him, but let's get starting pitching. And that's a whole nother topic. But let me know what you guys think down below. Who should we replace Joey Gallo with? Obviously, assuming that we're going to be trading Gallo. Do you think this is a good option to get David Peralta as a backup if the Yankees can't make a deal with the Kansas City Royals? Let me know what you guys think down below. As always, thank you for your support. Thank you for watching these videos. I really appreciate it. And thank you for all the comments. I love responding to each and every single one of you guys. So make sure to comment down below. Let me know what you guys think. You usually have really good takes. So thank you again, and I'll see you guys next time. I appreciate each and every single one of you guys. As always, make sure to smash that like button like Giancarlo Stanton did against the Red Sox with that grand slam. And make sure to use code Anzo, A-N-Z-O, on SeatGeek to get $20 off your first purchase. That means $20 off any sporting event or really any concerts or things like that around your area. Who wouldn't want to save money? Make sure to use my code and make sure to follow me at Anzo Media on Instagram and Twitter.
Ice in my veins, I've been driving this train. Years in this lane, there's no stopping this flame. Cause I came to the game and I changed it to play how I like, rearranged it to my own domain. Yeah, I got what it takes, made lots of mistakes, taking shots, skipping breaks, feeling lost, feeling great, popping off, singing straight, never stopped, never changed, all the squad here to play.